Here's some thoughts on Sobralia pollination I picked up over the years. Here we have this beautiful Sobralia flower. We're coming in to get the pollen like normal. And I've noticed in my years of Sobralia pollinating that if you kind of act kind of like a bee when you're coming in here, I think it adds something. You see, I'm going to tear some of this lip away to get accessibility to this here. So when I come in to pick up the pollen, the pollen comes off very nicely. And here's the kicker right here. We have we'll have to turn on the fan, because normally, as we all know, orchid pollen is like gold, and we never risk it. And some people I know take very elaborate steps not to drop the pollen or let it fall, or because it can be very easily lost. And so, but after observing these Sobralias in the wild, I did notice this as my friend Tom turns the fan on. I tried to mimic the bees and the flowers and all that as much as I could. And I did notice when I was down with my face in the flower of the Sobralia, there was a lot of oxygen and a lot of air, just very turbulent air. And so I took a chance. I took the pollen. I pretended like I was a bee. And as you can see here, I'm holding up against a very, very high volume greenhouse. And I'm kind of acting like a bee. And this is very unusual because usually, of course, with pollen is very well cherished and we don't take risks like this. But I think the added oxygen enrichment is actually helping increase the flowers. So anyway, here I am. We're going to spend, believe it or not, a whole minute on this procedure. And filming all this, by the way, is my good, famous Tom, good-looking, young-looking Tom for Lady of Golden Gate Orchids, who I'm using because he's a good photographer, and also because everybody knows you can trust Tom. He's a superb character, and he won't even lie. If this doesn't work out on this tape, he won't even lie and cover it up.
It depends how much you're paying me.
Yeah, here we go. So I'm keeping up here. How many seconds have we got, Tom?
We got about 10 seconds left.
Now, as I say, it's pretty great that the air hasn't torn the pollen right off of the houses. So,
All right.
here we go. So bringing this down back to Tom for first-hand observation. Now, Tom, would you say this time the pollen swelled up? Pretty much. Not as much as last time, I would think.
Pretty close, though.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
And so
Maybe
obviously,
twice the size.
and obviously the pollen